Hello and welcome back, my friends. This is Hambbage, and we're going to dive into another hardcore vanilla Minecraft play session. I hope you guys have your adventuring hats on, because this is an adventuring kind of day. We're not starting soon. We're starting. Let's get going. Ryan also has amazing hair. He totally, just amazing. Amazing. All right, here we go. Enough talk about hair. We're diving inside the fortress this time. So, where are we at? What have we been doing? For anyone who hasn't watched the previous episodes, back that way is our nether portal. In this way is the nether fortress we found a few episodes ago, and we've been setting that up for a wither skull farm, and we are doing absolutely amazing at that. We've gotten 7 total, 6 in our possession, and we made a banner out of 1. So definitely proven the concept is working, which is great. I think let's go ahead and have a sword handy instead of a torch. So right now we're climbing up one of the pillars to the kind of deck levels of the fortress. If I can climb the stairs. Hey guys! Welcome, hang out, enjoy yourselves. And this has been our project. It's very large. Wow, nobody wants to come? Thought you guys were tough guys. Oh, you got stuck. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so we can play for days in this little area, and have been, much to our own delight. But we're really trying to get through that doorway over there. I think maybe just kind of going in a fast forward approach. It's maybe the... Uh-oh. Thought it was this way. Wasn't it this tunnel? Has the world moved on? Oh, dude. That was where the spawner was. I mean, I don't think it's in any of these places. It was back out into the deal. Hello? And of course, the farmy part of the farm is not working too well. Really? This is not ideal. Gotta say. Not thrilled about it. Well. Oh. There you go. See, now it seems all torched up. This was the way it was. Got Wither. He's the most concerned. Guys? Oh, man. Alright, quit screwing around. Get some help back. Does anyone else kind of have the feeling that something went funky here? Stop it. Because that was... I mean, did we get, like, space warped or something? Like, I don't remember that at all. What I do remember is that that was the little lava fountain room. And from right here, there was a chest that we had never explored. Right? I mean, am I missing this somewhere? Did I go cuckoo? Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs? And then this is all clipped off too. This is just too weird. Come back here with the rest of my my fortress. Bastard. So that was the one we came out on the other side. I mean, kind of crazy cool, but not what we were hoping for, because we really wanted the bricks. That was the whole plan. Come into the fortress, get the bricks. What's ahead? I mean, I guess we just keep kind of churning. Now, I did have a thought last night after I was done with the previous play session, and I'm kind of soliciting you guys' advice. If anybody has built similar or has an opinion, please feel free to share. Because I've been talking like, yeah, we want to build the full deck, and I still think I'm going to. You know, we're doing so well. I'm just wondering if there's any chance that that breaks it, right? If we're doing better with the spawn rates because they can only go around in a certain pattern and that confines them, or if they spread out more. And I don't know. Totally news to me. I thought also about whether or not, and I kind of think to keep the lava slimes from coming down on our heads, that we're a little better off to actually leave that edge all by itself. Well, this changes the plans, that's for sure. Not exactly thrilled about that. I liked our plan. Thought it was a good plan. Now it's no plan at all. No. See, everything's just off now. Not awful, but off. So I think one possibility we should explore is, can we get down a level anywhere, and are there other rooms, you know, kind of like suspended stacked tunnels that would make rooms? But that's a huge letdown. I mean, it has to be, right? Because we talked about it, how having, I don't know if I really even need to do that. Let's leave those as it is. Yeah, how having a fortress area to go run around in, we could like centrally clear that out as well. Now, what's that light? Would give us kind of a place to go run and explore in when we were letting the mobs kind of reload. And while not having that is kind of a bummer, not a whole lot down here. Some more slimes. So that's kind of the standard floor for one of these levels. And we could, you know, we could certainly mine a leg or something like that and get bricks from those. I was just so excited, you know, wide spaces for the inside of the fortress. Lots of time to explore and reveal. And I mean, you know, what's your guys' takes? Have you had what were apparently stored map chunks change on you before? Is that a thing? I mean, like, you know, I guess I could see it, you know, some kind of little bit of corruption where it just couldn't recover the saved data and decided to write over other stuff. But man, does it ever make you kind of question the safety of the rest of your world? But I'll tell you guys right now, you know, for anybody that, oh, well, you know, do you have a saved world file, anything like that? I do have some backup saves. However, kind of in the spirit of hardcore, if I lose worlds to corruption or something like that, that's kind of how it rolls. I don't spend a lot of time backtracking and thinking about, oh, it could have been like this, but, you know. For one thing, you miss the play that brought you up to that point. And you also kind of always have the question of, what? Really? Really? This is what we like to call shooting from cover. What a snack. Well, stop it, pigman. Stop. Why? Why did you break this into a whole nother section? In case you can't tell, I'm just starting on the first coffee of the day, and I was not prepared for shenanigans and game craziness to get going here. Yeah, go get him. He's the one who's shooting you. Stop it. It'd be just cool, you know, if you found that they had, if the fortress had respawned somewhere else in here. I mean, I guess this is kind of par for the... It's... I mean, that's the wrong wording, but... It's okay in the sense that we've done so well out of this. It only seems like we're paying our dues and not getting a few chests and all that kind of stuff. I mean, does that really hurt us long term? I don't think so. We've got now 7 skulls in hand, just waiting. This was our back step, so what's going on under the netherrack here? I'll give you make up for it with crazy extra room or something. Well, I'd say that this has just suddenly become an extremely brokenish and I'm so happy that you know, if there's a fortress that something wacky like this is gonna happen on, you know, make it a later one where we're more concerned with getting wither skulls. You know, if this had been the fortress that we'd finally found to get the nether wart, or our first blaze rods or something, you know, that we'd always still have blades, but primarily the nether wart, right? Because you need that stair piece to find chests well, you need the interior fortress, and you can have fortresses that spawn like this that don't have an inside, so it's not broken in that sense. I've many times, you know, hunted and hunted and hunted to try to find my first fortress, only to find that you get the outside part only. And congratulations, now you get to keep searching. And if we were in that boat right now, that's exactly what we'd be doing. We'd be back off to wandering, hoping to find a fortress with an inside. It's just, you know, I'll go check the video, but that was what we'd seen, I think, was the little spout of lava, well of lava, whatever you want to call it, and then a chest beyond it. So I don't know how, what, why, anything. The saving or relaunching process did to change all that. Hi. Come on. Down here. So I guess, yeah, we'll just kind of sadly do a little more of this kind of stuff for this episode. Oh, we should go. I think there was a good dumping spot over here. Now that one's all sealed off. Is this seriously like a new game feature or something? That I think we done. We sealed off to prevent us from thinking there was ever a wither skelly down there. If that one had just disappeared, I was gonna like, shut up. This was all us because we were sealing off the lava. Back now, like a magical gateway. that new? Oh. Wow. Hey. Oh. Okay, enough. It's working too well. Okay, come on over. Alright, let's see if we can at least do a little bit more building. Man, oh man, I am confuddled. I'm perplexed. I'm a little discombobulated. The whole fabric of reality seems to be a little torn. You know, as I'm thinking to myself here, I gotta hope that that maybe because we'd never gone all the way in to that area, that those chunks had never been fully loaded, right? Yeah, I know, I'm crouching. I got to that point and then I was like, well, if I lift up my pinky, then I'm going to shoot forward in the kind of like, alright, run, no, crouch. And I didn't want to launch myself. Those guys don't start coming for me. Got some more blazes now. as well as I'd hoped. Which of the blazes is now currently shooting me? Oh, man. Blaze time is the dumbest time. Just a clean miss. Alright, one sec here. I don't know. I just shut down some stuff in the background, like all those flames showing up late. Clearly, stuff is not. Now, doesn't that look like it's now back to how it had been? I'm gonna drive myself bonkers trying to recover a fortress that's clearly no longer a deal. I mean, it's not there. Huh? I do think this would be a strong plus, though. Being able to get this extended all the way out to the edge of that tower. Ooh. Huh? Ha! Take that. Oh, were you shooting at me? Little bit of exciting book news for all of you that have been following along since, what, World 2 when we were in Susanna Dean. For those who don't know, I've been rereading a set of books I read a long time ago. Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. And one of those... Well, I had been in the midst of book 4, which is The Wizard in Glass. or the wizard. I don't think it's the wizard's glass. I think it's like wizard and or wizard in glass. And I'd said along, you know, for whatever reason, that one is just a slower read for me. It kind of, you know, it ties pieces of the story together. But it definitely writes in a foreshadowed style, because it is revisiting the past. And I don't know, something about it, just, it always goes slow for me. I kind of know the long process of what you're building to, and it, I don't know, it's just not one of those where it's a page turner, and it keeps me going, you know, 100 pages at a time kind of deal. But I wrapped it up. I do like the end of that one. I won't, for anybody who may, I mean, the most recent parts are only, what, like, almost 20 years old now, so it's not like it's a big spoilers deal, but it's a book, right? For anybody who's watched, Louder Milk, I think it was Louder Milk. No, it's, I don't want to stay in this world anymore or something. Okay, some of those are my fault, I guess. Hey. Really intend for the apple there, but whatever. So, I mean, the fun part is we're getting lots of XP here. And as we talked about, we've got and only just finished up second spare bow. Nice. Again, a lot of it's kind of fun just going in the middle. It's starting a big old skelly fight. Hey, we'll let you guys. You guys fight each other. I'll take out the, What's he doing? Well, it was a good effort on these stupid blazes. I'll come in and clean them up for you. Trying not to run off the edge. Nobody left to cover you anymore. I'll put out that fire. Oh, how are we doing? No more heads, though. Oh, we were still... In addition to trying to finish up some of our construction work, we were trying to dump off these stone... Oof. I guess that's a trade. I got him. Ah. Oh. Okay, now, even better, let's get you done. Huh? Sounded like he was in my right ear, which would have been out on the... Okay. That, I think, is a good edge. And then we've got this edge over here. So what we may ultimately do at this point, because I'm pretty happy with the dimensions, I'd like to get kind of a side all the way along over here. But maybe keep a couple holes, finish out the bridge here, and then just put up kind of safety rail around the insides of these. But like, you know, maybe kick all the way across there. And while filling in, it looks so sad and confused. Being tall is the death of you. Bow's getting pretty trashed. Let's come back here and see if we can do... Oh, stop. Where did you come from? Whoa. Alright. Everybody just chill. Where did that one even shoot from? Seeing fires start everywhere. I really don't want to... No! Oh, that's a bummer. Took away all my opportunities to kill those withers. Replaced them just with amateur skillies. Oh, aren't you human shield? Oof. Okay. That's a lot. Ugh. It's just the... No, now you're already coming. Oh, don't... Okay. We may have reached the point when productivity up here is impossible. do anything there. Yeah. Well, folks, still didn't get any more. Oh, and I did lose my little... Oh, we got trash spot down here. Anybody has a real thing for stone swords, this is your spot. And these are just plain old golden boots, so we'll get rid of those. Everything else I think we'll keep. And while this was a bit of a bummer, losing the fortress like that, that's good in the sense we got another head. We definitely got in some good combat. We can actually do a bit of cruising on the way home. Those 7. Just sitting there waiting to be used. Alright. You can go out there. And until we need them, I think we're just gonna chill. The idea being that we'll try to make some more progress here on this tunnel as we go back. Yeah, you know, once upon a time I might have cared about you guys, but we've killed many of your friends now. There we go. So yeah, we're pretty well set, right? We don't have a ton more actual work to do. But I think I would like to finalize in the sense that we will, we'll try to close up the inner edge, and like I said, kind of extend out on the outside of that rock wall, and just get a full loop, extend that bridge all the way through, so you know we can kind of do little figure eights through there. But as you can see, based on the level, and at least tentatively, I'm gonna say that yeah, the dropping your level back down helps, because we were getting a lot more opportunities to build. You know, we'd have to go clear out mobs every once in a while, but it was just pretty non-stop there towards the end. And I think, you know, if we hit level 40 again, even more, and that would be, you know, hey, we want to do a bunch of withers, or we set up a place where they're just trapped, can't do much at all. If we want to set up all that, nope, we can do that. We can do that. Yes, we can. If we do, that's where I would just build up XP. Once you're done with the work stuff, then you actually want to see as many mobs as possible, right? So you just turn and fire or keep chopping with your sword. As you can see, as it fills in a little bit, the blazes and the regular skellies all start fighting each other. So you can kind of hang in the middle of the chaos and just go wild. It's kind of, you know, like the old barroom brawl style. The old barroom brawl scenes in the old, like, Western or 80s sitcom, like the, you know, like action TV shows. You know, where everybody starts fighting everybody, and, you know, the little damsel just opens up and clocks somebody over the head with a whiskey bottle. You know, everybody's getting in and just kind of taking the shots that they can in between. I think that's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, it's just, you want to play that, like, you know, high-speed, twangy, old-school country music. Yeah, you know. We're not quite there yet, and you know that'll be a necessitated need too. How often do we need withers? What amount of effect do we need? And I don't have that answered yet. Belly kind of just rumbled in time with the zombie pigman. That's a little weird, unsettling. I'm spending too much time. We're gonna have to do some work in the overworld. I think too much time with the zombie pigman. If your organs start making noises like the folks around you. Too shabby. I think I'm just making more work for myself at that point if I put up the walls in this little section, because we're just going to want to come back through the blackstone, right? Back. Let's just try to get this nethery section done. Old nethery section. Get out the least favorite magma blocks. Alright, well. Just kind of go till we're jammed here, I think. I'm not going to bother with filling up shulkers and all that. I think we're probably going to be pushing our time, if not already. I have no idea. I don't remember how far back at the fortress we were when I checked, and it was like a half-hour run time. So, but again, little pieces. We won't plan to do much once we do get back. I think this is kind of our edge. Still got room though. So, all right. We'll do one more little bit of fighting. So I think, kind of looking forward a little bit, I think the next episode we'll go back to the dark room. I want to, one little side quirky project thing that I just enjoy doing in my worlds. You know, you guys may think it's stupid. I don't really care. I do it. And it will be productive as well, because we want to... We've got a pick we need to fully repair. These two just need little bits and bobs, and we'll keep at whatever we can to our levels to get our next bow fully enchanted up, because we need to have a spare when we switch out this one, and this one's pretty much done now. That's part of why we're just wrapping up this little wither hunting expedition. I mean, I still gotta say that the whole experience was a huge success, right? We got 8 wither skulls. Awesome. And we can have plenty more. So, big win overall. It just, I would have liked it more if that fortress hadn't poofed on us. But sometimes, you know, more than we can just expect to have happen. Alright, let's get this out of here. I was so busy looking at that tunnel ahead, I didn't even think about the fact that we're not done dropping off these guys. Hi, Gast. I'm sure you'll come along before we get done. Yeah, now I guess we're probably going to end up about that hour 15 mark again. Seems to kind of be our... let's go back down here. That sounds squishy. Just making sure there wasn't one right behind me. Okay, those two are pretty well back. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? They do slow down. Obviously they can jump higher off ground. They get springy, but they move laterally much more slowly. So if you can kind of get them stuck and then get clear. not really been too thorough in our path making, have we? Alright, we're almost done though. Next time. I really don't want these to go too terribly long, so let's get all the way back to base. I'll have a clean start of it. Hope our base hasn't disappeared. I mean, this looks all fine. I kind of think my guess must be right. We looked past that hallway into the kind of 2 tiers. Yeah. Oh, you really want to do that? You are not the scariest things we're gonna face today. The rest must be up on the ceiling. Alright, double tiers. Some game consolation. Really? Somebody just hit me? What a jerk. Where did... Get out of my house, dude. Rude. Yeah, I don't know. Well, 2. Alright, we're not too bad. We'll just do the quick dump. Clean start for next time. Alright, those go away. Rack. Salt. Come on. Wow. Sand. Gravel on the far side. Alright, what all you got here? Pink box. Oh, got a bird outside going crazy. Okay, whatever. Arrows. Okay. Arrows. Now that we've got just endless rods. Usually I will kind of separate out the wart and the blaze rods and just kind of keep them in a pre-ingredient section, if that makes sense. Oh, man. And while we're over here, fences. While we're over here, bricks. Black stone. Salt. Gunpowder. Gravel. Let's pull those, put those. Anything else upstairs? Oh no, let's dump this bow. Barely trickled in there. All right. Hey, dogs. Hey, bird. How you doing? What did I bring up here? Oh. Gotta figure out where we want to put the skulls too. That's something to consider. And do we want to... got it now, might as well use it, right? That goes in there. Torch back up. What do we want to do with the skulls? And do we want a like a skull as a trophy? That's something? I don't know that it is right now. For now, let's just put them in there. It's not a very, like, glorious spot, but hey, they're not very glorious creatures. And I am just, so everybody has clear expectations. I think I said it before. I am going to hold off a little bit on the Wither fight, not because, we're very capable. We can go get them right now. I'm not too alarmed about that. But I want to keep some of the combat element fresh, something we can return to and not just be down. Because, that and respawning the dragon and the guardian temple, it's about all we have left for new combat. We've done quite a bit. So, pink, you go away. Purple's empty. These two, I forgot, had stuff. Anything else? And you two or you three should be all set. So here's our new bow. Looks about the same. Oh no. Oh, not the wrong one. I just missed the box. All right. Done and done. Let's put you two back. Blue and green, and then I know this at least had some like magma, probably some nether, right? This magma is just growing out of control. If you have ideas what to do with magma blocks, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd welcome anything, anything productive and cool. I know you can, use them as the light source and all that. Certainly that's fine, but anything unusual or cool ways you found that, is not just the magma block, there it is. I would welcome that, but I think therefore I am. No. 2 frames, right? I still don't know exactly where. What do we do with the head? And not the wither skull, the dragon head. Where do we put that relic? Where do we put the dragon egg, for that matter? Are they in... Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Those are cherished. Okay, they're all up here. So, let's... another skull there, and then kind of over, maybe up here. Can make a little... Oh! There we go. Almost burned my whole house down. Okay, one last teaser, and then we're out. There you go, everyone. That's your clue as to what we might be doing at the spawner room next time. And as usual, let's just sleep. Get the phantoms out of the way. Get our... I have no idea where our respawn last was. Alright, with that, I think let's try to save. Hope our world stabilizes. Fingers crossed that we don't have other places we thought we already knew what they were start changing. And, you know, I guess I could be crazy, but I will go check. I'm pretty confident that off that opposite corner of the Wither Skelly platform area was the section where we had whatchamacallums, the interior fortress. So I'm gonna go back and check the video. You guys are welcome to do so as well. Tell me if I'm just imagining things, but I'm pretty sure it was there, and it certainly wasn't there this time, and didn't seem to be coming back. So I expect it's gone, but kind of new and unsettling behavior there. So let me know if you've had experiences with that. Any ideas on what might have caused it, or what we can do to avoid that in the future, because I don't like it. Yeah. Otherwise, I think we're good. We'll call this one pretty quick. We're getting right back up to about that same 1:14, 1:15 time frame. At least that's not 2 hours for you guys. So hopefully that helps. But once again, I want to thank you sincerely for coming and hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the content. Sorry, I was a little befuddled through all of this one. I thought I had a plan. I thought it was going to be a fun plan to run through and just ravage the interior of a fortress. But don't worry, there's other fortresses out there in this world. We'll have lots more opportunities, and can gear up from time to time. But I think we did very well. Two tiers. One more skull, so we got one for decor. We've got 2 withers worth already stocked up, and a whole bunch of XP. So we'll build a bow, we'll do some enchanting, we'll kill a bunch more creepers in the next episode, and cook some sand while we're at it. So buckle your belts, but I'm going to take a break, get outside. It's looking to be beautiful out. And the weather's supposed to be turning for the long holiday weekend here, so I want to get out and enjoy it while I can. But I'll be back, and hope you guys will be too. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and do take a break. Go stick your head outside like I'm going to, and stretch your legs a bit before you sit back down and watch another episode. Stay awesome. Bye now.